What's good? What's good? It's your boy Ryan from the Six. Welcome to Boxing Talk Up North. I'm your host, man. Make sure you tune into us. We go live twice a week talking boxing, man. We're gonna talk about the fights last night in New York City, Times Square, the Fatal Fury card, obviously led by Ryan Garcia and Willie Romero, headline in the event. Shout out to Willie Romero, man. He definitely got the upset. He scored the big upset. I think he was like a plus 600 or something like that. It was crazy, man. And I got to eat my crow, man, because I did not pick Rolly Romero to even win anything in this fight. I thought he was going to come in here, get stopped, get beat up. I thought maybe he would win the first couple rounds. But no, he outboxed Ryan Garcia all 12, man. Like he put Ryan Garcia down the second round, and then he continued to to stab jab, come up top, come around. He did a lot of good things, man. He boxed. And shout out to Salas for getting Rolly Romero this game plan because it worked, man. It worked perfectly. He neutralized Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia, for whatever reason, was not letting his hands go. Obviously, Rolly has that respectable power then. That all it tells me is Rolly's got real power. So shout out to Rolly Romero, man, because I definitely picked against him. I didn't think he was going to win. But he went out there and upset everybody, spoiled the party, crashed the party. And now, we may not get that Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia fight, and shout out to Turk because he always tries to do this where he sets up fights. And there's always somebody crashing the party, man. And that was Rolly Romero this last night. He crashed the party. He won the fight easy. No controversy or nothing like that. There was nothing Ryan Garcia did to impress me in that fight. It makes you wonder the game plan of Derek James, how that was. What did they prepare for? What did they do? Because he just looked flat-footed. He didn't look himself. I get it. It's off a year layoff. But, man, come on. You got to put up a better performance than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long has Rolly been out the ring, too? He's been out the ring a while, too. So, ring rust is not really an excuse here. So, I guess Ryan Garcia, he got to go back to the drawing board, figure it out, man, because, he needs a better performance. He needs a tune-up. He needs to get his legs right. He needs to look better. He looked disinterested in boxing last night. He didn't look like he wanted to be there to win. He didn't try to win, in my opinion. He didn't go for it. But hey, man, we'll see. We'll see what's in the future for Ryan Garcia, man. It was a bad showing for him. Another guy getting criticized, Devin Haney, for his performance, even though he won. So I just feel like this is something that Devin Haney's gonna have to deal with the rest of his career, being the villain. People are just not gonna be impressed with him. They're always gonna hate on him. They're always gonna have things to say. And it's the first fight back in a year. And he also looked like he had some ring rust too early in the fight. But I'll say with Devin Haney, he did a good job of circling the ring. He fought in spurts. I feel like, yeah, he could have punched more. He could have did more. We all wanted to see more, right? But then I look back on it. I'm like, yeah, Ramirez is the volume puncher, not Devin Haney. So I'm not going to expect Devin Haney to be doing the volume punching. So Ramirez is the one who was not doing his job, which we wanted to see because a lot of people were saying, Devin Haney was going to get stopped because Ramirez, he punches a lot. He's got a left hook too. Well, he didn't let it go, man. He didn't let it go, didn't let his hands go. And that just tells me for whatever reason, Devin Haney was doing something that was definitely throwing off his rhythm. And we could see it, man. We could see every time he got close, Devin Haney would throw that jab out there. And he'd tie him up, bring him back to the center of the ring, and continue it on. And a lot of people hate that. But that's just tactical boxing, man. That's just ring IQ. That's just knowing where you are in the ring. I'm not going to go in the corner for you to beat on me. Like, for what? So a lot of people hate it, but it's smart boxing. It's not for everybody. I get it, man. You like the rock'em sock'em and the whole hit me, hit you. But yeah, that don't get you a longevity career, man. That just gets you in the hospital, gets you quitting early, gets you put out early. But shout out to Devin Haney for getting the dub, moving on. I would like to see him face against either Teofimo Lopez or another 47-pounder like maybe Brian Norman Jr. Somebody who's a champ or a former champ. Keep continuing doing that and getting these big fights, man. Because Devin Haney's, he's always been in some big fights, so hopefully he can do that, man. And then oh shoot, sorry. The guy of the night for me was Teofimo Lopez. He had the best showing. He had the better matchup. You know, he looked the best of the guys. He was comfortable in there early, man, and you could see right off the hop, the speed, the timing was on his side, man. Excuse me. And Arnold Barboza, he didn't want to commit because he knew that Teal was explosive, was fast, and Teofimo Lopez did a great job early, staying in the pocket, not letting Arnold walk him down, and counter. Like he was countering a lot of his shots early, man. Teal was slick with it. Yeah, I'm happy for what Teofimo Lopez did last night because a lot of people been on his helmet. I think he's a good fighter, man. I don't agree with the things he does outside the ring. I don't put no stock in that. You know what I'm saying? He's not a guy I personally know, but I respect his boxing, man. I respect what he does in that ring. You can't ignore that. He's a talent. And last night he put on a good display against a 32-0 Arnold Barboza, who's a formidable opponent, man. He's a good opponent. Like he just beat Catterall, beat Ramirez. So he's a guy who Teal was able to get up for, man. And shout out to Teal. Under the big lights, he shined the brightest, in my opinion. Rolly Romero, he's also another guy who shined bright. Them guys, they stock is up today, man. They did a good job. They did a good thing for the city of New York. Fatal Fury, shout out to Turkey Al Sheikh. That was a beautiful event. I don't think we'll see anything like that in my lifetime. Times Square, I didn't even picture anything like that to start with, but they made it work, man. And everybody was safe. Looked like everybody got home safe. Nothing crazy happened. So it's a successful event. We shouldn't look at the pay-per-view numbers or ticket sales. Man, this was a spectacle. It was, man. It was a spectacle. It was a once in a lifetime thing. You know, shout out to everybody who was down there to go be a part of the festivals and all that stuff, man. And yeah, man, shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. I really appreciate y'all. Smash the like button. Peace.